Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. We're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. This week, you are feeling so loving, so nurturing, and all about the well-being of not only yourself, but others. Let's take a look at 3 cards and the bottom of the deck for the underlying energy for the sign of Capricorn. These will be face down while we talk about the bottom of the deck, which is the 9 of Swords. Interesting energy, especially with the way we opened this reading up. But the 9 of Swords as an underlying energy for the week speaks to overthinking. The 9 of Swords is air energy. It has to do with our mind. It has to do with the way that we communicate, the way that we speak our truth, the way that we receive truth, and the way that we deal with interactions back and forth with others. The 9 of Swords for you, Capricorn, has to do with an underlying energy around you are stuck in your own thoughts, processing information and feeling like a gerbil on a wheel that just goes around and around and around and never gets anywhere stable or solid or secure. Remember, you are in charge of your mind. No one else is. You have the ability to control the thoughts you think, the way that you think them, and what you do with your thoughts. So if you feel like you're on a gerbil wheel, get off. It's that simple. The first card for you is what you fear. The King of Pentacles. I just gave this exact card to the sign of Sagittarius. Either you have Sagittarius strong in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. I would encourage you to go watch their reading. This is what you fear, Capricorn, and this is interesting because the King of Pentacles is daddy energy, father figure energy. We're talking pentacles, so we're talking earth energy, which is your element. But this is the sign of Taurus. This is fixed earth. This is energy, masculine energy, mind you. You can be a female Capricorn and have this as a fear. This is a fear of standing on business. This is a fear of taking charge. I want to give you the mental image of what I say goes. When I say A, B, or C, that's how it is. When I say lights out by 9 o'clock, when I say that we don't spend anything over $500 in 1 week, that's our budget. It is this figure, this energy of putting your foot down to keep the control, but I don't think that this is a controlling in a bad way. I think that the King of Pentacles knows what works and puts their foot down. So Capricorn, something to consider. Do you fear being that, I'm going to call it like an A-type, firm? Do you fear being firm? Are you used to kind of letting people talk you into things and being a little more light in your opinions? This calls for standing on business. Do you fear that? King of Pentacles. Why are you stuck? If you feel stuck at all, why? We've got the 3 of Swords. This keeps showing up in your readings, Capricorn. This is heartbreak, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a different perspective. You could be feeling stuck because of your thoughts. There could be 3 relationships that keep you up at night. There could be just the mental reviewing of every single heartbreak that you've had in your life. But what keeps you stuck is your mental review of heartbreak. Three of Swords is your heart is broken. You've had pain, but this is the air sign, Swords. So this is in your mind now. You're not in heartbreak, you're remembering it. And so you're keeping yourself stuck by going over all the things that happened, remembering when you met them, when you started having problems, and when it ended. And you're going through your Rolodex or your notebook of all the things that happened. This keeps you stuck. What is going to unblock you? Eight of Cups. Let me say this loud and proud because I love the Eight of Cups. It's emotional. It's cups. It has to do with your heart. Capricorn, are you ready? The way that you're going to unstuck yourself, that's improper English, forgive me. The way that you will get unstuck is to walk away from things that no longer serve you. The Eight of Cups is not cold. They're not calloused. They're not unloving or cruel people, but they know that it's over and they turn their back on all the love they poured into those cups. And they know they did that with the fullest expression of their heart. But they also know that it's over. And they're going to, with dignity and kindness and compassion, they're going to turn and they're going to walk towards their future. Capricorn, this is how you're going to get unstuck. I hope this reading helps you. Remember, take what fits and leave what doesn't. Be blessed. Be well.